Dogs, loyal, lovable, and often called man's best friend. But not every breed plays by the same rules. Some dogs are so strong-willed, so intense, or so unpredictable. They've been banned in countries around the world, from silent hunters to misunderstood giants. Here are the top 10 most banned dog breeds in the world. Let's get into it. At first glance, the Tosa Inu looks like your average big dog. But make no mistake, this Japanese breed was developed for one thing: fighting. They were trained to battle in near silence, with no barking or growling, making them disturbingly calm in combat. That discipline turned into danger in the wrong hands. Tosas are banned in countries like the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. What makes them risky? Their sheer strength, stubborn nature, and a tendency to challenge their owners if they sense weakness. This is not a dog for first-timers. Without a firm, experienced handler, a Tosa Inu might not just ignore commands, it might take charge. This striking white powerhouse was bred in Argentina to hunt wild boars. Yes, wild boars. That alone should tell you something about its intensity. With jaws built to hold down prey and a muscular frame that rivals a pit bull, dogos are banned in over 10 countries. They're loyal, but their dominant personality and prey drive can turn dangerous if not properly trained early on. Inexperienced owners often find themselves overwhelmed because this isn't just a pet. It's a job. Fluffy? Yes. Cuddly? Not always. The Chow Chow may look like a living teddy bear, but it has a strong independent streak that borders on aloof. Historically used as guard dogs in ancient China, Chows are notoriously territorial and unpredictable with strangers, even their own families at times. Some U.S. states require liability insurance just to own one. Their aggression isn't guaranteed, but without socialization and constant reinforcement, these dogs may decide who's friend or foe on their own terms. The Pisa Canario is intimidating by design, massive, powerful, and bred for guarding livestock. They originated in the Canary Islands and have deep roots in now extinct breeds like the Bardino Majorero. Calm around people they know, but wary of strangers. These dogs have a reputation for being both incredibly protective and dangerously reactive. They need intense early socialization, consistent leadership, and space. They're banned in multiple countries due to high-profile attacks, and they're not recommended for homes with small pets or young children. Half wild, half domestic, and a complete wild card. Wolf hybrids are exactly what they sound like. Part dog, part wolf. And that mix makes them unpredictable. You never really know what you're going to get. A loyal companion or a wild animal in disguise. They've been responsible for hundreds of attacks and at least a dozen fatalities. Insurance companies refuse to cover them. Entire cities have outlawed them. And yet, some owners swear they're among the most loyal pets. If raised right, that's a big if. Boar bulls are enormous South African mastiffs, bred to protect farms from lions and hyenas. With muscle mass to match their bite, these dogs are fiercely territorial. They're not inherently aggressive, but give them the wrong environment or poor leadership, and they'll take matters into their own paws. They need space, structure, and someone who isn't afraid to be the boss. In countries where guard dogs are tightly regulated, the Boer Bull often tops the banned list. The Akita may look regal, but they're not here for your nonsense. Bred in Japan as protectors of royalty, they carry themselves with quiet dominance and serious strength. They're highly intelligent, incredibly loyal, and extremely stubborn. Akitas don't respond well to strangers, children, or unfamiliar animals unless they're trained from day one. Get between an Akita and their food? Not a good idea. That's why in many countries, owning one comes with strict training, licensing, and insurance requirements. Often lumped in with pit bulls, the American Staffordshire Terrier has faced a lifetime of bad press. But here's the truth. They're not naturally vicious. They are, however, incredibly muscular, high energy, and protective, traits that can become dangerous when paired with neglect or poor training. They need about 90 minutes of exercise per day. Skip that and you might come home to a shredded sofa, or worse. Their bite force? Around 235 psi. That power, combined with their misunderstood reputation, has led to widespread bans and insurance exclusions across the globe. Nicknamed the Beast from the East, the bully kutta hails from Pakistan and northern India. Originally used by Mughal emperors and hunters, they've unfortunately been exploited in illegal dogfighting in modern times. These dogs are massive, strong, aggressive, and intensely loyal. Their reputation is so feared that even owning one in certain regions can bring legal trouble. They're not all bad, though. With expert training, they can be calm and affectionate. But that doesn't erase the centuries of breeding that built them for battle. The number one and top of our list is the Cane Corso, a powerful Italian Mastiff originally bred to hunt wild boar and guard property. Their intimidating appearance is only part of the story. These dogs are fearless, self-assured, and often trained to take down intruders without hesitation. They've been used in illegal fights and banned in several countries due to fatal attacks. Without strict boundaries and early discipline, they can become dangerously territorial. But in the right hands, they're loyal protectors with a heart of gold. Still, it's easy to see why the Cane Corso leads the pack in global bans. Aggression in dogs is rarely about the breed. It's about the upbringing. Even the most dangerous dogs can be gentle giants with the right care, structure, and training. So which one would you adopt? If you had the skills to handle them, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more animal deep dives every week. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.